There's
Wherever.
many funny moments in radio. One we always bring up was when our newsreader Henry flooded the whole radio station.
Right.
Have I got time to tell you about
Yes.
this?
Yeah.
It's wonderful. And then I know which one you mean. So remind me. So Henry was like our little brother. Do you know someone who's just always a student?
Yeah.
you know what I
Yes,
mean?
I know
That
exactly the type.
You wouldn't even ask him to look after your cat
No.
because you know it won't survive the 2 weeks of
Yeah.
holiday in Orlando. So anyway, he came in the studio, me and Milo were on air, and he said, "Oh, I spilled coffee on my jeans." And I said, "Well, never mind, go and dry them off." You know, it had to be like that, dry them. And then half an hour later, he came back in his pants, in a radio station, in his pants, panicking. Going, "I need your help, I need your help." And I was like, "What's happening?" He went, "I flooded the station." And I was like, how have we got from this to this? I've spilt coffee on my pants. And what had happened was, instead of just drying your trousers off, and he took them off, he put them in the work sink and he put the tap on, and he forgot that he left the tap running, and it clogged up the sink for 30 minutes. And he went off and did his news and everything.
no.
He sat in his pants.
So he sat in his pants doing the news.
Sat in his
Ooh.
pants. So it flooded
Very
the
relaxed
whole
there.
of the kitchen, and then it started coming out, like seeping out, you know, like some horror movie of it following you. and bear in mind, radio stations are a lot of wires. There's a lot of wires that run under the floor, so we thought we're going off air. The only thing, because he couldn't find a mop, the only thing he could move the water with was a cricket bat. So this is the moment where he was like, "Help me." And I thought, no, I'm going to take pictures of this. So he's moving in his pants with the cricket bat. The door goes, and this was we were on the 3rd floor because it was back in Bradford. The door goes, and it was the solicitor's firm from underneath. And they said, "Have you got a leak?" And Henry stood there with a cricket bat in his pants going, "It might have something to do with me." So he had a really serious conversation with the law firm saying, you know, there are a lot of papers that are quite important. Anyway, the door goes again, and it was the other law firm.
Oh, no.
Oh, the bottom
From the
floor.
bottom floor. They were wondering if you also had a leak.
Oh, no.
And there was two, I don't know, very serious
Chaos.
solicitors there with Henry, our newsreader, in his pants with the cricket bat, explaining
Trying to explain.
that he got coffee on his jeans and
flooded the building.
and flooded the whole building. That was amazing.
Ruined all their casework.
Oh, it was
Oh, it's
brilliant.
funny.
So if you ever got divorced over the past 12 years and you thought that looked a bit smudged and a bit water damaged, it's because of Henry.
Yeah,
I
it's
knew.
because of Henry. I'm confused about why he thought a cricket bat would stop the
Because
water.
he couldn't find anything to move it, so he was like shoving
Don't
it
know.
with a cricket bat.
Yeah.
It just added to the
Wow.
chaos
Yeah.
that morning. And I don't think me and Milo have ever laughed so much.